Hello, everybody. Welcome to Distilled, Brewed, and Reviewed. My name is John, and we are in the world famous Sipping Den. On this channel, I do everything that has anything to do with alcohol and coffee. I'll tell you something, two things. One, if I don't review it, you don't need to be drinking it. Two, I'm the only one in the world that can do this. Very interesting. Therefore, check out the playlist, because in the playlist, you'll see I have broken everything down so you can find it so easy in categories and subcategories, and it is amazing and very interesting. It's a great place to play in. You know what I'm saying? Almost as good as being in the den here. Yeah. So, first comment's always pinned, and it has a link to the playlist that pertains to what I'm doing. And in this case, not only beer, but fruit beer and finished in a bourbon barrel. I have all those categories, believe it or not. This is an interesting one. Is from Lexington Brewing Company, Kentucky Blueberry Barrel Wheat. All right. It is in Lexington. It is alltech. They have two things going on this campus here. They make Town Branch bourbon, and they make some gins and some other drinks, but their main thing is the bourbon. And they make Kentucky ales, all the beers. It is the only distillery on the Bourbon Trail that has a full brewery attached to it. When you take that tour, you not only get their bourbons, but you get their beer. Yeah. Another cool thing about this place, all the caps are different colors in their horses. Now, I have a, you ever see those wooden, sometimes it's states, it could be other things, and they have holes cut out and you put beer caps in it. Well, I have one of Kentucky, because that's where I live, and nothing better than to fill that. Normally, you would put maybe all different kind of beer caps, but I think I'm going to fill it with all these different colored horse heads, because right, we're in Kentucky, man. Horses kind of go here. All right. You know what? I'm going to reach for this glass. Festive looking son of a gun, isn't it? Where'd I get this here? Ooh, Pat O'Brien's New Orleans. Now, I could see a bunch of sediment in here. Bunch of sediment. I don't know if, you probably can't see that, but when we pour it, you will. This is like a Hefeweizen. Looks like a lot of wheat, a lot of sediment. I'm going to drink it all. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that right now. All right, got the cap off. Let's do this, kids. Let's do it. Let's do it. Whatever it is. Oh, look at that swirl. Oh, yeah, baby. But you look at the color. Oh, there, you can see that sediment. Wow, it's a lot of sediment. It's going down the hatch. If it's not good for you, this will be my last review. All right, I got a 64-foot head. Now, that has nothing to do with the beer. Right? I pour it straight down the middle. I make the head as I could do on the side and make almost no head, right? People are like, it's a head, it's two fingers, it's whatever you make it. Right? Let's be honest. All right, let's smell it. We're going to dig our way through these bubbles of love and get some flavor. Yeah. Oh, let me finish reading this now. I've told you that. It's 8% alcohol by volume. That's pretty stout. Natural flavors aged in oak bourbon barrels. American wheat ale with natural flavors. A lot of their other fruit beers, and I didn't research this one because I've researched so much, I'm kind of very familiar with this place, use locally grown fruit. The barrels, of course, are from their own barrels, Town Branch. Now, their bourbon a lot of time really shines through because they're using wet barrels, because they're not shipping them and taking them apart. They're using their own, they're bottling their stuff out of that barrel, and then they're filling it right with beer. And the IBV or ABV is always a little higher, and it's really got that bourbon taste, which I'm excited with the blueberry. I think the blueberry and the bourbon's going to go very nice together, and we're going to find out. Let's find out. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ooh, two things I'm going to say. Wow. Tastes like the milk in blueberry. Yeah, Frankenberry and blueberry cereal. But I can taste that bourbon. And that bourbon, as I suspected, bounces out that sweet blueberry and that flavor with that bourbon. You know what bourbon tastes like. You know the blueberry. It just goes good together. In my head, I had already pictured this as going good together. Never had it before. Um, I'm thinking the blueberry without the bourbon would be really good too, because this is a very good blueberry flavor. The bourbon makes it very good. Mm. Mm. I wonder if they make a blueberry without the bourbon barrel. But that bourbon barrel, it's sweet. That's that vanilla and that creaminess, and that kiss of oak, and that underlying taste of that bourbon with that nice blueberry shining through, and they're all bouncing. Nothing drowns out the other. You can actually pick out the individual flavor. They do a good job in general. More than in general. I'd say 90% of their beers I really like. Mm. You see how fast this one's going. I did a lot of yard work today. Worked on my fish pond. Got everything working real nice. Got the bog going, my little waterfall. Got my filter going real nice. Got the aerator. I had to do a lot of work, man. I had to do a lot of cleaning. I had to do a lot of changing hoses and different things and cleaning out filter material and everything. But I got it all done now. It's nice. So I'm getting ready. I'm going to have a nice, I'm going to spend a lot of time out there. Looking at the koi. Enjoying my beverages that I review here. Because everything tastes good out there. Everything. Anyway, thank you for being here. If you can get these beers, you should try some of them. They're generally very good. From distilled, brewed, and reviewed. My name is John, and it has been a pleasure, my friends.